get asked my date of birth a lot, and I say honestly I can't remember. I was there at the time, but you'd have to ask Mum.
After not hearing from Alex Calwell of Westwave for over a week, and taking him at his word make every effort to call, I sent him this chase up. Hi Alex. As I have supplied my phone number to yourself over a week ago and have stated I wish to have you call me to discuss Dave's inappropriate attitude as well as Westwave's unlawfully obstruction of the public, I am suspicious of your every effort to call statement. Part 3 has been posted. Coming soon, Part 4, showing how MT Roskill Wave Pool and their staff do not obstruct public recording in public places. Upon entering MT Roskill last weekend, I would point out they have a massive sign stating no expectation of privacy. A polar opposite to your center's unlawful activities. For over 2 HRS, we enjoyed recording the fun myself and offspring participated in, without obstruction. Please explain why you appear to have not done as you have stated, make every effort to call, or was this false? Failure to call myself within 72 hours will constitute a tacit agreement that Alex Calwell of Westwave Leisure Center has no interest in discussing the unlawful activities of Westwave and condones his staff demeaning members of the public. I suggest this be resolved promptly and I look forward to your effort to call. Have a wonderful day. Mark. Note, should I hear nothing, I will attend for a face-to-face to hopefully gain
Alex
resolution.
then
Replied 1 February. Good morning Mark. Thank you again for your emails of 23 and January 31st, requesting that I respond to your concerns regarding our staff members' interaction with you on Saturday, January 14th, and Westwave's rules regarding filming within the facility. As I explained in my January 20th email, Westwave's rules and processes on the use of cameras in the facility are currently under review. Thank you again for bringing this to our attention. Once our review is complete, I will provide you a copy of the revised rules. It has never been the intention to prohibit filming that occurs with the consent of those being filmed, and I apologize again about how this was dealt with on January 14th. I have reminded staff that all instructions they give should be reasonable and consistent with the pool rules. Our changes to rules and processes will result in staff checking that all people being filmed or photographed are aware of it occurring, and that their consent has been obtained. Although Westwave is a community facility and open to the public, entry is conditional on the customers agreeing to comply to the terms and condition of entry. It is clear in our posted conditions of entry that you must comply with instructions given by staff, and comply with the pool rules. Posted conditions of entry that you must comply with instructions given by staff, and comply with the pool rules. Accordingly, you may be approached again if you choose to film within the facility, in accordance with the revised rules and processes. I have spoken with the staff member you have mentioned about their interaction with you on January 14th. I can assure you that the issue has been appropriately dealt with, but I cannot provide you with any further specific details. Both the Privacy Act, Section 29, and the Local Government Official Information and Meetings Act, Section 7, allow the Council to withhold information where necessary to protect others' privacy. Matters involving employment are very personal issues, and need to be kept confidential. I hope this provides you with a clear response to all of your questions. Kind regards. Alex. Alex Calwell, Operations Manager. Westwave Pool and Leisure Center. Of course I respond the same day with Greeting Alex. Thank you for replying within the 7-2 HR time frame to avoid condoning your staff's actions, much appreciated. As silence is acquiescence. To avoid any further misunderstanding, I will be clear. There are 3 points I see that had occurred. 1. My right to record in a public place was infringed upon. Apology accepted. 2. Your policy pool rules do not prohibit public recording, only those enrolled in swim school programs. 3. Dave demeaning comments. I do not blame him for enforcing policy, as it has highlighted the error within it. But he should watch his mouth regardless. You stated you would make every effort to call. I can only presume you are so ran off your feet that calling me to discuss this is too taxing. As for me, I find using a phone fairly effortless. For the 3 points mentioned. 1. You stated the facility is open to the public, as there is little to no expectation of privacy, other than a toilet or changing room. Refer information I have supplied to Susan. Within a public place, what consent would be required? I believe you are misinformed and deriving an unreasonable expectation of privacy due to such. As you are prohibiting this, best stop. The claim of requiring consent from the public for a member of the public to record within a public place is incorrect. If you could inform me as to where you have derived your incorrect information from, I would be happy to review and or correct this. Part 4, showing empty Roskill wave pool and the polar opposite, will hopefully highlight this to you. This will be posted soon. Take particular attention to the giant sign stating it is a public place and photography is allowed. I also noticed that the lifeguards were able to focus on observing the public swimming, and not have to run around prohibiting lawful and legal activities. As stated earlier, I would suggest you do not attempt to infringe upon my rights again, and should your staff do so, especially after being prior given notice, I will hold yourself, Alex, personally liable. 2. I will look forward to seeing the review of Westwave's policy. Once completed, I might suggest you adopt MT Roskill's policy to avoid possible future legal liabilities. 3. Thank you for ensuring Dave has been spoken to. This will suffice. I have no interest in his private information. However, I suggest that if working within the public realm upsets those with unreasonable expectations of privacy, to perhaps change employers. Your response to date has not provided a clear answer to all my questions. 2 out of 3 points are sorted. However, requiring consent in a public place to record, incorrect, and I find this is the root of the issue. Do you get consent from every member of public to record them? Or just give notice? Much like I have given Westwave. The public do not require it. Again, as you clearly are not getting the point, I suggest you call me should you have any further confusion. I look forward to seeing your policy, which is not law, corrected. Have a great afternoon, Alex. Mark. P.S. I will send a link to Part 4 to you when posted. I hope to have Part 4 completed over the weekend. Thanks for watching.
That was cool though, eh? That curve at the bottom got it. Maxie. Go, Luke. Go. You right? With Max. Try not to swallow it, mate. Good boy. You right?
In the slide. You go outside and come back in. Yeah, but and there's a leak. There's a bucket there for water. Huh? I have the camera going. the cameras won't stay and the record go down. Do you have a partner? No, do you have to use one of these heroes from there? No. Just have to watch it. Yeah. It's waterproof, so I can go face down with it. Bye! Bye! No!
Hello, gentlemen. Just wait for Mum now. Yeah. You haven't left your drink bottle there, guys, have you? It's not your drink bottle? No? Excuse me. Someone's just left their drink bottle sitting there. No problem. Did you have fun that time, guys?
Huh?
Have fun?
Yep.
That wave was much better than the other one, eh? It's got much more height because it's in that small confined area. You get choppy seas, eh?